My first love is to play electric, so it's bending note, like like a blues player would use. So moving to acoustic guitar and what we're going to do tonight is different. So what I would say to get closer to playing that type of music is to play something blues based where you have some jazz elements to it. For instance, you have a jazz blues, and I would say that would be the way into playing, going from rock guitar with bending notes and that vocabulary, and getting into a more jazz vocabulary.
Can you show me to transfer from rock bending to?
For instance, it's like when you have like the normal or the basic like that. But a jazz guitar player would play this kind of like that, but a blues guitar player maybe would play something like that. And it's to keep that and play over this type of type of rhythm, and you keep the blues scale, and then you add some modal scales, and that becomes whatever. If you have the blues that type, and if you add the modal scales, you have something like that, So it's blues with that type of touch, but you add it in this swing instead of that is straight. No, so the swing groove, and I would say that's the first step to go from that type of groove when you have something like that type of groove, and you switch a little bit, maybe in B flat, because that's a jazz key more. Yes, I would call it. It's more common in jazz than rock, maybe. Yeah, exactly. So many saxophone players and all that like that. So. And then you have to change how you play your blues licks, and that's the first step. And you can do that for a long time. Yes, and kind of get that rhythm in and that feeling, and then start to add some modal scales, like you have the Mixolydian or something like that, and you just add that type of jazz thing. But you can, very simple. And then you add on and add on more modal scales.